Welcome back, attractors. In our last video, we hope to have been able to help you realize why your self-identify transcends beyond your physical body. And in today's video, we hope to achieve the same goal surrounding your mind and emotions. So tell us, do you identify who you are by your mind? What about your thoughts? I mean, do you focus on your acquisitions or accomplishments? Or do you reflect on yourself as a consciousness with thoughts? Take a few minutes to intentionally channel your thoughts towards this question to produce a logical and coherent response. When you were younger, you probably had ideas about who you were and who you wanted to become. Your experiences and exposure at the time may have influenced your decision to be one thing or the other. And as you grew up, you continued to develop more thoughts and ideas about yourself and your world. You also had experiences that shaped and influenced how you act, react, think, dream, and even the things you desire. You see, each person develops differently, and the memories of your experiences will affect your thoughts and ideas as you get older. With each stage of life, these thoughts and ideas are likely to change several times. You also develop desires which can lead you on different paths in life. Also, you could meet someone new, travel somewhere new, or acquire new information. And again, your thought patterns are altered. This process continues throughout your life's journey. In other words, your thoughts and mind are constantly changing as you experience life. And with every change, there is you who is constantly witnessing this change. I don't think there is anyone in existence whose thoughts, ideas, or desires have not been altered at one point or the other in life. Your thought patterns as a child are quite different compared to your 20s or 30s and beyond. Hence, a substantial disparity between childhood and adulthood. When I was 6 years old, my thought patterns revolved simply around food, sleep, school, and play. In my 20s, my thinking patterns revolved mainly around relationships, college, travel, and work. Can you relate? So who is the one that observes this constant change in thoughts and mind? Who is the person thinking all those thoughts? Who are you as a being with all these changes? This is something to ponder. What about your feelings? Are you your emotions? You may say you are your emotions, but you experience different emotions in your life, and sometimes within a day. Some of them come up when a thought comes to mind. Sometimes emotions surface when something happens around you, and sometimes you do not experience any emotions at all. You are simply emotionless. This implies that events and circumstances trigger your emotions. So who is this you that is filled with and expresses these emotions? To explore this more deeply, let's imagine that you leave a child in the sitting room for a few minutes. By the time you return, the child has made a mess. You would be angry or frustrated, either of which is an acceptable reaction. But who feels the anger or frustration? Now let us imagine that in the same instant, your child says, for the very first time, I love you, in the cutest way you have ever heard it from a child. Would you still feel anger towards the child? Most likely, this innocent remark would soften your heart because, as humans, we are easily overcome by wholesome expressions of love. But there is still the lingering question of who is now feeling the love. Wasn't it the same you who felt the frustration a moment ago? So within a short time, you have felt various emotions: frustration, anger, and love. Who is the one feeling these different emotions? You can take a pause here to ponder on this idea. So, if you are not your body, and you are not your mind or thoughts, and you are not your emotions, then who are you? Who is this you that inhabits your body? What if I told you that you are the one who is trying to find out who you are? You see, you are the one doing the seeking. You are the observer. You are the consciousness. You are like the space in which everything appears and disappears. You are the constant that keeps observing the change in thoughts, emotions, and body. You are formless, shapeless, and unchanging. Many names have been used to describe or define this you. Names like inner man, spirit being, and soul, to name a few. But many do not understand that the moment you define something, you automatically put limitations on it. You are limitless and should not be defined. Whatever you may call it is unimportant. The important thing is that you recognize this essence of self. If you feel these words resonating from within you, do not let go of them. Hold on to this awareness of self because it has an impact on what you attract in your life. In the next video, we will continue this journey to unfold more of the you that you didn't know about. Stay tuned, attractors.